Hi guys, Justin here. Welcome Farm 26, and this video is going to be kind of misleading. I'm going to get rid of this stick. I just know he's going to fall. So, we're in the woods at one of my grandpa's, and this Kent Combine has been in the family a lot longer than anyone thinks. So, my dad's grandpa bought this initially, new used, I couldn't tell you. Ran it for, a while, and I couldn't tell you how many years. This is way before my time. It is a 150 International. I just wanted to see what was in here. Yeah, the grain boxes, had it. Clean elevator, yeah, major work. There ain't a belt to be found on it that's, well, maybe this one would go around for a couple times, but most of them are laying on the ground. But I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't come rescue this one of these days. I don't think there's too many trees growing. I know I gotta take trees out to get it out of here, but just going to take a real quick walk around it. And yeah, other than belts being completely gone, I think a guy could actually do something with some of this. It is a 150 Windrow Special International. And yeah. Well, anyways, to the real video. I like to know what I've got in there for. Alright, so this is the reel of the video. Hopefully I can get off my pickup without that falling, because you're just kind of propped up on the... So what we got here, this come down, we had some wind, and I'm going to block him up for firewood. He is a touch green, but he will be to that side of the shed, so it'll be alright. Alright, so I think yeah, you know what's going to happen, but we're going to get him cut up. Hopefully, so he is on my bean field, and hopefully we get him cleaned up and the beans are about dry by the time I'm done. Well, that's what's left, and that's what we took. It's 3 rows on the old 1 ton, well, 2 and a bit, and we got 1 more we'll go get. So I just thought I'd put this one in here. So that stump there was that tree there, and I blocked up that little bit, and he stuck up another 4 feet. That's just safety. I know this other one's going across the way, but take care of the things that are going to make you trip. That's where 9 out of 10 chainsaw accidents actually happen. The other part is, don't get yourself so damn fatigued that you can't walk straight. Well, anyways, let's go to the next. So here's our next, and as you can see, he's got shit hanging up in the air. I think he is going to go field way. Either way, we're gonna have to take him real nice and careful, and we might only get so far and have to come back with a tractor too and actually pull him over. We'll see what goes on, but we'll start by taking some of these limbs apart. Well, there you go. That's, you know, not the fullest pickup load in the world, but it's a pickup load nonetheless. one step closer, and I did just walk to the beans right there that we're going to harvest, and this is the next field I harvest. They're not quite ready. They're so close, but you know, maybe by the time I get that split up, we can get back in the field. Well, that brings us back to here, and yeah, I'm gonna step over on this side. We'll fire up the 4010 and split some popple. Let's get the show on the road. And this is going to be a lot better wood than what I had yesterday. Man, I got to do something about this handle. It's way too far away for starters. It doesn't have a detent for sucking it back neither. And that's really the only problem I've got with the splitter. The rest of it, it's amazing for how simple it is. It does a pretty good job. It's not fast. Does a pretty good job. And I think I'm going to split these two, because these two are my long pieces. That there is the biggest trouble with 4010. Its detent to keep the hydraulics going isn't. Oh, it pops out now and then. Suck this back and pick this up, and then I'll back to the game. Well, that's kind of a mess. Well, I'm going to throw some of it in, and then I think I'm going to go check beans, see if they're too tough yet or not. All right, hope you guys kind of enjoy the stack part of it. Well, that's two rows in. I don't know what that is for cord or not, and I guess I really don't care. I know how much of the shed that I need filled, and we're about there. I am going to fill the whole shed out because, well, yeah, if we get a real hard winter, I'll probably burn it out to about where I'm standing. The most I can figure. This here should be slush, and we're about there. Now, if we have a fairly mild winter, I won't see this wood at all. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You kind of saw from the fence line. Oh, what am I going to call it? It's not a nightmare. It's just you know, trees down on your fence line. I mean, getting on your field, they got to be taken care of to something worthwhile. And all this we did today here it's all very worthwhile. This is actually very good quality wood. Popple burns a little, I mean, even good popple burns a little faster, but yeah, it's good heat. It just burns a little faster. It's you just don't use it at night, and that's why that side's all hardwood. I try to keep this side popple and box elder, and as someone's gonna frown over this one, but willow. I've got a fair few willows in the yard that end up in here. The odd pine, and that side's primarily ash. The odd elm, the odd oak, primarily ash. We had a beetle come through and took a lot of ash out, so the side's primarily ash. And ash makes real good heat. Matter of fact, it doesn't have to be so dry to burn and get good heat. I mean, it's got to be somewhat dry, but you can take stuff that's standing and burn it right immediately. It's good emergency wood. Yeah, but yeah, we're coming along. Another pickup load, and I'll be out of my climbing up the pile. I'll be back to just filling the shed normal, which is a good thing. Yeah. Well, it is actually getting a little late to cut soybeans. I could set the auger and the hopper up and fold it out and whatnot, but by the time I'd get going, I'm only gonna have, you know, an hour or two. It's after 5 right now. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, if you've subscribed, thank you. If you're a returning viewer, much appreciated. If you're a new viewer, check out some of the older comments or older content. Yeah, I've got a lot on this channel. I mean, it's amazing what how far we've come in the matter of. See, I started February, I think. I can't remember if it was the beginning or the end of February. I think it was the beginning of February. We've got a lot up there now. So, all right. Don't forget the farm all email. You know. All right. Catch you next time.